Today, I want to start a new series called My Living Masterpieces and introduce my favorite lifestyle items. Hi guys, it's sungeun. Welcome to Lifestyle C. If you are new here, I'm an interior designer and I create videos about poetic interior design and lifestyle. To start off this series, I will decide to introduce my favorite tableware in episode 1. Year after year, I've enjoyed cooking and eating at home, so it was natural for me to look for better tableware to elevate my home dining experience. Since I started editing my belongings down, I don't buy many different styles of dishware anymore. But I choose things carefully to match my taste and with the intention that I'm gonna use them for many years. I used to buy dishware considering different cuisines without knowing my taste and lifestyle well. Sooner I realized that I usually eat similar types of home cooking and I don't need many varieties. When I bought special food ingredients and dishware, I only use them once or twice, which means that it'd be probably better to go to a restaurant rather than spend the money and hold those unnecessary items in my place. After that, I observed my meal patterns and decided what I would invest in and get the best use from. I found that I love to eat both Western and Eastern style food, so I prefer dishware that goes well with both types. And I've tried to find items that are simple and modern yet have some unique edges. So I'm gonna be introducing my favorite tableware and showing how I use them in my daily life. I've already used them for some years so that I can confidently say that they are my living masterpieces. Some of them are a bit pricey, special craftsmanship pieces, but some of them are totally usual mass production ones. Everybody has a different lifestyle and taste, so mine might not match yours. But what I wanna say is that you will love and enjoy your everyday life much more when you are surrounded by things curated with your unique story. Also, I hope that some of my errors can help you avoid the same mistakes. By the way, if you like this series, please give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It helps me to create my upcoming videos. The first item to introduce are these two beautiful trays. These are made by the Korean lacquer technique called Ottchil. Because I'm gonna introduce more Ottchil products today, I will explain the concept briefly. Ottchil is a traditional lacquer process which has been used in Korea for centuries. And it uses the sap of the Korean oat tree. The Ottchil process is all natural. It can be preserved up to 2,000 years, and the coating protects the wood from bacteria and rot and is resistant to water, heat, and fire. I love its beautiful texture and deep color. This black isn't flat and boring at all. I have two now, but I want to add more over many years because I consider them as an art piece. I use them for meals and serving tea and a small dessert. They instantly make my tablescape look more special and appetizing. I prefer accentuating the beauty of food rather than showing off tableware itself. So these bowls meet my wishes perfectly. They are influenced by the Joseon dynasty's white porcelain, which is characterized by its simplicity, deep and calm texture, and a warm tone of colors, creating a sophisticated, cozy atmosphere. Originally, I bought these bowls for my Korean food like soup and rice, but They are versatile. They can also be used for serving ice cream, yogurt, fruit, and much more. I'm planning to add more plates from the same brand, and this brand will be my go-to place for my basic tableware. Everyone's lining up to see her. Because Korean food is usually served with different side dishes, I started to collect small plates. I didn't buy the same sizes and shapes, but they all go well together. Although they are small, I chose them carefully, paying attention to the beautiful texture and details. I use them also as a snack bowl for nuts and biscuits. I had long looked for nice dessert plates, and I finally found these with a high aesthetic value. They are perfect for desserts such as mochi and fruits, or a small amount of side dish. I love their simplicity and hint of imperfection. They have slightly irregular shapes. Next up, I wanna show my coasters. She brushing against my hands. Seen you from around the way. You didn't give me the time of day. You be making moves that yeah, who really care what Simon say? All the bad things, girl, I had to look past that. Call yourself a dime, I'm just trying to get my cash back. You be looking fine, so no wonder they can't match that. Louis V scarf, or I'm chilling with a dad. They have beautiful grains of natural wood and sophisticated brass details. I love those living items that are made of beautiful natural materials. I fell in love with these serving boards because of their unique hand shapes, which look like a human head. I usually display different sizes and shapes together, and I feel like it's an art piece. I use my favorite tableware daily. That's how I make myself happier and enrich my everyday life. I'm not afraid that things get on and have imperfections. I love them even more as they get stains and scars. I believe that they will show their history and bring uniqueness. Actually, you can see these spoons and chopsticks almost everywhere in Korea. I stock them up and I use them for my Korean dishes, yogurt, ice cream, and even as a cooking utensil. Because of their warmth and naturalness, they make me feel cozier when I have meals. Also, they get faded and worn, and I love the wabi-sabi look so much. In general, I love wooden cutlery, but I love some brass cutlery too. These long brass spoons are perfect for long drinks and iced coffee. These Ottchil forks, I love two-tone colors, natural brass and deep brown. They make my tea and dessert time very special. I hope you enjoyed peeking into my cupboard today. Can you also share your living masterpieces that you have as your tableware? I believe that a happy life that we cherish, surrounded by things we love, is about finding our own taste and story. After all, this process is also the process of finding the most comfortable and happy state for us. I'm wrapping up the first episode, hoping that you have more enjoyment in your everyday life with things that you genuinely love. Thanks for watching and see you very soon. Bye!